This is the first video of the Enter Sandman saga, where I'm in a redstone world named Enter Sandman, as you can see, where I'm going to be using a whole bunch of different weird things that I found in this mod, called the Advanced Machinery mod, and more mods that I also downloaded, like this is the Tinker's Construct. We got furniture mods more in here. As you can see here, that's more of the Tinker's mod. And we also got a portal mod over here. Red portal frame. Then we get one of these. Then we build it like another portal. Instead, exit, exit light. I like how the game pauses in Bedrock now. Let's see, always day. Here we go. We have a light, and this portal is going to go out of that. You'll see why in a minute. Anyway, we have a bunch of fun stuff to play with. Using like them, Quarry MK2. You've already filled up the inner chest. I do like how the ender chest works, and I like the idea that it got pink. An ender pearl teleports you. An ender chest teleports the items wherever the chest is. This advanced Quarry X frame and Quarry frame chest. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need. We do not need half full fuel tank. I'm just gonna show you a glitch you can do using empty ones. If I have any of those. If you have a full tank and some empty ones, you can do. Oh my god! I just cannot think. I need an empty one in order to demonstrate the glitch. And we're also going to need an item pipe. Filler and emptier. There are 2 slots reserved for something. Anyway. Into a. The, this thing's made of glass. Yeah, I'll get that with like these, but why these? Over us. Also make automatic sorting systems way more efficient. And emptier. And anything it finds goes into that chest. We also need a water tank. Show you a way to get infinite of pretty much anything that can be stored in a tank. This is going to be important later. And I'm also going to show you a bunch of other cool things that you can do using this mod. Like, I personally tried to build a jail, but I just gave up on it because it's hard. But there's a lot of things that allow you to do a lot of cool stuff. And my personal favorite is essentially a replacement for having to use copper grates. Steel catwalk. Let's see what I've got in the chest. No. Where's the noise? It doesn't make the noise that copper grates do. The whole reason I wanted that, liked that, was because of this sound. But I mean, it's technically stronger and takes up less space, and looks better than this nonsense. Who needs copper? So we have an empty slot, and we also have copper grates in case we need a building block. Anyway, put a copper grate here. Wait a minute. Let's make it bigger. Let's change size to 32 by 32. This is the maximum size that a core can do. Also, there's a good chance you might have be on the channel because you were told by a chain email that I actually wrote. I'm probably the first guy on earth to ever write a chain email without saying, like, if you don't forward this to like 72 people by Friday, then you'll be hit by an 18. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put it. I just said, well, think about it. Technically, by the fifth generation, there'd be like 100,000 people who've seen the the email and at least once. So, and technically that means we can make it to where the entire population has seen it at least once. Hi, Quarry. Hi, Q. That is what you refers to a person. The idea of something that is really smart. Hi, forget it. Start. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way. Okay, I knew that was going to be a problem. What the? There is literally a fucking emptier right there. Doesn't even have the warning sticker on by it. You can't fall through these grates though. I mean, what are you? Oh. Yeah. Saber just got a good idea. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. So you put a laser mining head up here. Okay, then we see if we can. You cannot really edit with these things, and they don't really count. They only really count as an entity. Yo, the fuck? Oh, it's designed to be on the side of it so it can be in the middle of this whole thing right here. I get it now. Place it here. Boom. Now it's in the middle. Also, who else in 2025 actually has a tape recorder, or at least even a cassette tape at this point. You good there, homie? Huh? You done? Oh, it's out of fuel. Damn, it used it that quick? Okay, well now time to show you my infinite fuel glitch. This can theoretically also lead to infinite energy by using the lava technique. Essentially attach this to that one, copying it over, then attach that one to another one. Hey, no, what we're supposed to do is it would just cause them both to be a little bit, but then every time we attach to it, it wouldn't take any more away. And then we attach this one to that one. Okay, there we go. Now I think we're here. See, no matter how many more we attach, the amount always stays the same. And now we've reached infinite fuel. And then we can figure out a way to, like, make this swirl all empties into one. Using some kind of... Anyway, we still have the full pipe tank right here. I'm surprised it didn't just fill up my entire inventory. Temperature is stable, to say the least. Not explosive at this point. There's a chest right here and an item thingy. Seriously. Sandstone. It had nowhere it could go and popped out. Like, yeah, it's just... I wonder what would happen if you were standing right there when it got you. Again. Seriously, fucking run out of fuel. Okay, you know what, let's just make... I'm not trying to figure out how to make it to where it actually... Just, you know, like, just... Let's just add an infinite amount of fuels. Still going. But let's add more tanks before it can run out. You know, let's just get to the end of this in the next saga, because honestly, I'm tired and I feel bad. Like, sick-wise. So, you know, I'm just gonna end this video. 13 minutes and like 25 seconds.